Hello, first grade. It's time for math. You know, up until now, we've only used the inches side of the ruler. A long time ago, we read a story called Inch by Inch, and it was about a little inchworm, and he was measuring things. And it was such a good story. And today we're going to be learning about the other side of the ruler, and that side of the ruler is the centimeter side, and the abbreviation for centimeters is cm. And I thought, wouldn't it be cool if there was a story about a centimeter snake or something like that? And so I started thinking, you know, a lot of you are so creative. I bet you could make up a really cool story. Like, once upon a time, there was a centimeter snake, and he didn't like being so small. And he said to his mom, "I wish I could be big." And his mom said, "Small kids can do things too, small snakes." And one day somebody needed something to be measured. In fact, on number 4 of your math, somebody needed these line segments measured in centimeters. And so it was the centimeter snake to the rescue. Dun 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 dun. So the big thing we're going to have to remember today is that we cannot use the inches side of our ruler when it asks us to use centimeters. We have to use the side that says cm. And if you notice, a centimeter is smaller than an inch, because if I put my pinky finger, it's about the size of just the tip of my finger right there, whereas an inch is about as long as the top of my thumb. So I have 3 different rulers here. They all have inches and centimeters on them. So remember, the inches are bigger. That's the inches side. So you're going to have to turn your ruler around to the centimeter side. I'm going to turn all these around to the centimeter side. Let me turn this one around. All right, to the centimeter side. And mm means millimeters. That's just every little line is a millimeter. But when it gets to 10 millimeters, that makes a centimeter. So the big thing to remember is that you have to start, if it has a 0 on it, you have to put the 0 on the dot right there to tell you how many centimeters long it is. And as you can see, yes, it's 6 centimeters long right there. Now, what do you do if it does not have a 0? All right, for instance, this one doesn't have a 0. You have to start at that first long line right there. That long line indicates the 0. And see, it's still 6 centimeters long. This one does not have a 0 either. And this one just starts at the very edge of the ruler. Still 6 centimeters long. And remember that story we read about the king, and he wanted a bed made, and that's why we had to have certain standards of measurement, because his foot was a different size than the man making the bed's foot. So I think the biggest thing that you're going to have trouble with on this today is you're going to still want to use the inches side of the ruler, because we've been using the inches side for so long. And today at the top of the paper, it says you have to draw a 6 centimeter line segment. And I bet a lot of you'll forget, because we've been doing that for so long. You're going to try to draw a 6-inch line segment, and you're going to say, whoa, this line is way too long. Something is not right here. And that's because you have to draw a 6 centimeter line segment. So you're going to put it either on the edge or the 0, and you're going to draw it to the 6. So I can put a dot right here by the 6. So I know to stop there. And I don't know if I can hold my phone and make this line at the same time. This is going to take a steady hand. All right, not quite straight there at the end. So really, that's all there is to this. It's just really fun to measure things. And if you want to make up a creative story and send it to me about a centimeter snake or another centimeter animal that you can think of, I bet you can think of a more creative story than I thought of today. So just remember, you have to look. Does it say centimeters? Or does it say inches? And you'll have to remember that on your ruler, there's two sides. There's a centimeter side, which is much smaller, and then there's the inches side. So really, that's all there is to it. You've just got to remember to stop and look and take your time with the ruler. Is it inches side or centimeter side? So what did we learn today? That's right, we learned about centimeters. It's a type of measurement, and it is on the other side of the ruler. We've already learned about inches, and a long time ago we read the story Inch by Inch. If you don't remember the story Inch by Inch, you could get on YouTube and look up the story, and you can listen to the entire story. It's a really good one. I think it's by Leo Lionni, if I have that right. He's a good author. All right, well, you will be measuring on number 4, these 2 line segments in centimeters. And then on the back for the homework, it's going to show you a line segment that's 10 centimeters long. And they want you to find something in your house that is about 10 centimeters long. So if you don't have a ruler at your house, you can just take this line segment and go around and measure things and see, like this remote control that Ashley's got. Is that about 10 centimeters long? No, it's a little bit longer than that. I have to keep looking around. What about this cow she has? No, that's not 10 centimeters long either. Does she have anything else in here? What about this pen I was using? No, it's longer too. What about these butterflies? Not bad, pretty close. I guess I could write down the butterflies. It's pretty close to some. That's really pretty. I think she made that in the oven a long time ago when she was probably in 1st grade. All right, so I hope you have enjoyed measuring today with centimeters. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate to call me, text me, FaceTime me, or just ask me. Say, hey, Mrs. Robinson, I've got a great story to tell you about centimeters. I'll be here to listen. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.